Well, we're the only ones left. I'm your wingman, Maniac.
You think you can keep up with me?
Yeah, you were about to get your atoms dusted across space. What you did in that simulation was against every flight reg in the book.
No book ever destroyed a Kilrathi carrier.
All right, fall in, cadets. A computer glitch shut down the simulation. Lucky for you, Maniac. As soon as the problem's corrected, we'll have playback and analysis of the exercise. Get on it, Burroughs. I want the computer back online ASAP.
Yes, sir.
Dismissed.
Try to get it right this time.
It always reminds me of why I came to the Academy. To fly.
What do you think it's like up there? In a real fight, I mean.
I guess we'll find out. But we're being trained by the best. We'll be ready when the time comes.
I wish I had your confidence.
Yeah. Well, listen, I was wondering if maybe we could get together sometime. Maybe study for our Kilrathi psychology exam?
Sure, I'd like that.
Oh, thanks, Viking.
Oh, I like to be called Victoria when I'm on my own time.
Victoria, huh?
Hey, Maverick! I was about to prove who the best pilot is when that simulator shut down.
Oh yeah, the best pilot's the one who completes his mission and comes back alive.
Come on! You know you want to be wing commander. You're just too busy being a perfect little cadet to admit it.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
So what are you going to do about it? Huh? Come on. Let's just have it out right now. You and me.
You know that's against the Academy rules. Hey, I am not going to fight you.
Well, then I'll fight you!
Chill out, Maniac! Want to get bounced out of the Academy?
Butt out, Archer. This is between Maverick and me.
Aye!
You must be a lot of fun on a date.
What's going on here?
Unarmed combat practice, sir.
That's right, sir. Cadet Bowman was demonstrating a forearm throw.
Yeah, thanks for the demonstration.
Next time, keep it in the gym. Commodore Tolwyn, I apologize for my cadets' enthusiasm.
Commodore Tolwyn? Captain of the Tiger's Claw?
The most decorated commander in the fleet?
Oh, it's a great honor, sir.
I thought I'd have a look at you cadets while the Tiger's Claw is being refitted. I'd like to see you in action, in space, not in a simulator.
They're ready for combat maneuvers in real fighters. We'll divide into 2 flights, Red Wing and Blue Wing, with weapons set at the lowest level. They'll get knocked around a bit, but their shields will protect them.
I'd like to pick the commanders of the 2 opposing teams. You lead the Red Wing, and you'll lead the Blue.
Well, at least we already know who's gonna win.
Hey, thanks, Maniac. Takes a big man to admit when he's second best.
Well, hey, that's not what I meant.
Dad, I know you and Mom disagreed with my decision to come to the Academy, but I just wanted to let you know I've been studying hard, and, well, I think I'm doing well here. My call sign is Maverick. One of the cadets gave it to me as a joke. I sort of have a reputation for following the rules. Dad, you told me there's no glory in war, and I'm not saying you were wrong, but to willingly take on a hard and dangerous job, to give your best in the company of the best, surely there's some glory in that.
Ready to receive data transmission.
The deal's changed. If you want the Academy's classified files, you'll have to take me back to Kilraw with you. It's only a matter of time until they realize someone's copied the files and trace it to me. I'll rendezvous with you in the nebula. Then I'll turn over the data.
Transmit now. Academy fighters will overtake you before you can reach us.
No, they'll be too busy with their own problems to worry about me. I've reprogrammed the fire control computers on the fighters to full strength.
While they think they're having their mock combat, they'll be blowing each other to bits.
Hey, Maverick! You got the nerve for a little one-on-one? Huh? Just you and me. We have our teams hold position while we meet for a private dogfight. With all the interference in that nebula, the Academy brass will never know. It's the only way to settle once and for all who's the best pilot.
What do you have to do to get through to this guy? We're not playing games. You're on, Maniac.
All right! May the best pilot win. That'd be me.
Maverick to Viking, switch communications to TAC 2 and scramble.
Roger, Maverick. I'm on TAC 2.
Viking, I'm making you second in command of the Blue Wing. With your help, I'm going to teach Maniac a lesson he'll never forget. I'm meeting him for a one-on-one inside the nebula. In the front section, we'll show the location of the Red Wing. I'll transmit the coordinates to you. I'll keep Maniac busy while you lead a surprise attack on the Red Wing.
Understood. Good luck, Maverick.
Sensor detect a ship approaching. Terran ship, but I cannot determine the class. A second Terran ship. Curious. Prince Drakath, 2 Terran ships are approaching the nebula.
Perhaps our spy isn't as clever as he thought. Monitor the situation. Be prepared for treachery. But whatever the danger to you and your crew, I will have those Academy files. That information will render their fighter squadrons useless. We'll sweep them from space. Get me those files.
Maniac, where are you? It's just like you to be late. Dude, give me a vector on Maniac's ion trail. Got it. Transmit data devices on TAC 2.
We've got the approach coordinates to the red team. Let's go.
We'll monitor the exercise from here. Tally hits and tell the cadets when they've scored kills. At the moment, the blue team is on an intercept course for the red. We've lost contact with the team leaders. They must have gone on a reconnaissance and flown too close to the nebula.
Unusual choice of tactics.
Yeah, Maniac and Maverick were interesting choices for team leaders. They're good pilots, but they're very competitive.
I know. That's why I chose them.
Come on out, Maverick! You can't hide from me forever! What are you, afraid to face me? Maybe your call sign should be Chicken instead of Maverick, huh?
Incoming target. Could be Maniac, but there's too much interference to be sure.
I copy, Jazzman. It's not Maniac, it's the blue team. Evasive action!
What was that? Oh! Man, this is real. Jazzman, watcher. These lasers pack quite a punch.
Check your shields, Jazzman.
Showing shields at 100%.
Got my tail. Can't take her.
Where you going, Archer? I'm on my way.
Gotcha, Jazzman. Get out of there, Jazzman!
Sorry, message coming in from Red Team.
Fighter has been destroyed. Weapons are at full strength, but shields register no damage.
This is Commodore Tolwyn. All fighters return to the Academy immediately.
I repeat, return to the Academy immediately.
You take the others back, Viking. I've got to find Maniac and Maverick. They won't be able to hear the recall message inside the nebula.
Maniac! No more computer simulators! You're just lucky my cannons aren't on full strength!
data.
I have to be pretty stupid to show up here without it.
I have never met a spy before, face to face. How does your honor allow you to betray your own people?
Honor? I want revenge. I was a cadet at the academy until they washed me out. Who are they to tell me I'm not good enough to be a pilot? All the work I put in, and then one bad psych evaluation, and it's all for nothing. Unstable. Ha! What a laugh.
Yes, I see.
What are you doing? We had a deal! A deal!
A man without honor has no reason to live. Commander, another Terran ship is approaching.
There are 2 ships out there, but I can't tell who they are. It's gotta be Maverick and Maniac. Oh my... Kilroth!
Maniac, hold your fire! There's something wrong with my shield!
Nice try, Maverick, but I'm not falling for it. Who's the best, Maverick, huh? Who's the best?
Archer to Red Blue Matrix. I have abandoned ship. Need assistance. Repeat, I need assistance.
Maverick, I'm picking up a distress call from Archer.
I want the Terran ejection pod found and destroyed.
Sit tight, Archer. We're on our way.
Negative, Maniac. Karate everywhere. No matter what your instruments set, your weapons are at full strength.
Oh, man! We could have really found out who's the best.
Hey, get a grip, pal. This isn't a game.
Maverick's right. One shot with the Karate scout ship could blow you to bits.
Well, then we'll just have to get the fur ball first. What do you say, Maverick?
I'm your wingman.
Commander, 2 Terran ships approaching on an attack vector. Open fire.
Gotta buy some time for Maniac and Maverick. Well, here goes nothing.
Commander, we've been rammed. Take evasive action. Fire main engines and come about to full power.
Why has the Academy data not been transferred to me? Begin transmission.
Not once!
Yes, you got it! Your first Karate ship!
Yeah, right. And our last one. There's no way we can keep the Academy brass from finding out about this now.
You got away with it this time. But next time you go off to fight your own private duel, bagging a whole Kilrathi fleet won't keep you in the Academy. You're not my problem anymore.
The brass hats at fleet headquarters decided you cadets need hands-on training. You'll be under my command aboard the Tiger's Claw. You'll finish your training and flight patrols in our assigned sector. If you're lucky, you won't even see a Kilrathi ship. You've got 1 hour to pack your gear and report to your fighters for transfer to the Tiger's Claw. Dismissed.
Tiger's Claw!
Jeffrey, we've known each other for a long time. Why did Fleet Command give you this assignment? You should be an admiral by now, instead of babysitting a bunch of cadets on a training patrol.
Fleet Command is trying to teach me a lesson. I won't fight the war their way, so they're going to keep me out of combat. Apparently, the Kilrathi aren't my only enemies.
Don't take it out on the cadets, Jeffrey. It's not their fault.
Hey, Maverick! Oh, it's not over between us. I'm still a better pilot than you, and I'm gonna prove it.
Anytime, anywhere, Maniac.
Mikey?
It's just Victoria now. I'm leaving the academy.
Why? You're a good pilot.
I almost killed Jazzman.
That wasn't your fault.
The way I felt, it would have been the same against a Kilrathi pilot. They're the enemy, but they're living beings, too. I can't take that away from anyone. Even an enemy. Are you gonna stay?
I can't let someone else take my place. I knew the risks when I chose to be here.
Well, good luck, Maverick.